other day or yesterday or whenever it was. So sorry, I'm gonna wait till you guys get on back in here. I apologize. And SB, when you come through, I got your donation, okay? So you actually will be after Brittany Taylor, which I just wrapped up your reading, but I'm gonna let you guys come back in. I'm gonna shuffle these really quick as well. All right, there's JoJo Circus. Okay. I'm waiting for some more people to come through. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, there's Brittany. Okay, Brittany, did you get most of your reading? Did you get your reading? Because I'm so sorry. I don't know what's been going on lately. Look, it is October. There's Marita, there's Tobias, and there's... okay, there's Lucas. Okay. Okay. So, last thing I remember was follow. Okay. So, well, I'll just explain. I was going to get the card. Hey, the greatest, how are you? So, Brittany, with follow, basically, it's kind of like this person needs to kind of follow the, I know they probably don't know anything about like their spirit guides or anything like that right now, but they need to follow their gut and their spirit guides on this path of like them letting go of this I don't know, like this weird, like it's something, the reason why this person does is something deep rooted why they do it. I don't know if they just like lash out and you're like, okay, that was uncalled for, or I'm not sure, but I will say that they are going to apologize, just not right now. They have to work out this issue, but I do see them confessing and saying something to you like, hey, I'm sorry, this is why I reacted or I did this to you. So that is what I have for you, Brittany. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on over here. It's been doing this lately and it's annoying. So, yeah, so now we're going to open up for some, I can't talk, for some, there we go, free yes or no questions, okay? And I will be answering a couple. Lucas SB donated for, I think, a full and 2 minis, I believe. So they will be on after I answer two or three free questions. And when SB comes through, SB is here. There we go. Okay. So SB, I'm going to answer 2 free questions and then I will get to your donation. Okay. Hey, Crystal, how are you? So JoJo Circus, I see your question. Has B been thinking about me and hurting since I cut him off? Okay. Has he been thinking about you? Okay. Let's see. So Spirit, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy and we're going to connect to JoJo's energy and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. And we're going to connect to B's energy, all deities, all nominals, all beings, all spiritual teams. It's a full and a mini. Got you, SB. Thank you for your donation, too. Okay. Is he thinking about JoJo? Is this person thinking about JoJo? Is B thinking about JoJo? I saw this in my eye. In my mind's eye. Okay. So, all right, B. You have the Queen of Cups, JoJo. You also have the 3 of Swords. And then you have the 3 of Cups, okay? This person is thinking about you. They are a little hurt by this, but they are trying to distract themselves and just go out and have a little fun, okay? They're trying to go out and have a little bit of fun, trying to not really think about the pain that was caused, okay? You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. This is usually a very lovely person, a little emotional, but a very lovely person in their mind. Just happy thoughts when they're thinking about you, but still heartbroken over you cutting them off, okay? Yeah, a little bit of hurting, but thinking about you, but trying to distract themselves from not thinking about you, So yes, they are, to answer your question. All right, so let me see. Hey, Laverne, how are you? He did me wrong. It's ridiculous. Marita, do you see me getting a new job this year in the profession? Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Happy birthday. Let me see. In the profession or different direction. Okay, so do I see you getting the new job this year in your profession? Got you. Hey, darling. All right, so Spirit, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy, please. Let's disconnect from the previous energy. Let's tap into Marita's energy. Will she get the job and the profession that she wants this year? Can I get 3 cards for yes or no? Let's see. Glass card. Yep. Okay. Why this card? Why that card? Okay. So Marita, you have the Knight of Cups. You also have the Lover's card. And then you have the 10 of Wands. And then I clarified the 10 of Wands and I have the 8 of Swords. This is kind of feeling like I'm kind of getting like it may not be this year. But this is because of this is kind of feeling like there's a choice about something else that you need to make first. It kind of feels like energy I'm picking. It may not be related to work, but I'll put it this way. In order for you to align with the profession and the job that you want, there's something else in another area of your life that you have to make a choice about. Okay, it's kind of the vibe I'm getting, which is really interesting. Pretty cool, but it's pretty interesting too. So that is what I have for you, Marita. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? So I'm getting a no to it for this year, but it's because you have to make a choice about something else, another thing, another area in your life, okay? All right, so we are going to pause our free questions, okay? And we're going to get to our donations with SB for a full reading and a mini reading. So everyone just pause your questions. Please pause them. We're going to get to SB. And SB, I am ready when you are, girly. Let me switch decks for you. And I will open back up for some more free yes or no questions. If you guys want to hang tight, if you don't, I understand. If you're like, forget this, I gotta go. I want to do this. You're welcome, Marita. So just pause your questions. You guys can still talk to each other, but we're pausing our free yes or no questions, okay? All right, so let's see, the mini. I presented my boss with my preferred schedule to accommodate my child. Will this schedule be approved? I meet with HR on Tuesday. So Spirit, let's disconnect. Let's disconnect from all the previous energies, all the previous readings, please. Let's disconnect. Let's connect to SB, all deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them, the spirit guides. And over this switch right now, over this preferred schedule. All right. Interesting energy already, SB, but let's get into it. All right, so this is for the mini. Let's see. Will it be approved? Will it be approved, Spirit? Okay. Will it be approved? Will it be approved? Just trying to see if it came to... Spirit. One more card for SB, please. For this. One more. For SB, will they get the schedule approved? Spirit. Okay, let me show you what I got before I speak on this. So SB, you have the Temperance card, okay? You also have the Princess of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles. I'm trying to see because that one felt like it could have been in the reverse, but I'm going to keep going. You also have the Three of Wands, and then you have the Eight of Wands, okay? I'm actually kind of getting a no to this, SB. And the reason why, it feels like it's something about them trying to, it's something about if this is a schedule change that you want, it may still kind of like not go and flow for you. And what I mean by that is like, let's say they do, but as far as you like, I'm not getting like a accommodation at all. And I'm trying to get the words for it because it feels choppy. It feels like almost like you're getting your stuff up in the morning and trying to do like this. It's almost like you thought this schedule was going to be good for you and your child, but it's actually not. It's actually giving you more things to like I don't know if you have to like let's say you wanted to get to work earlier, like you're asking HR and stuff to get to the job earlier so you can go pick up your child late, on time, you know, or something like that, but it just feels like you're rushing and it's not giving you that good flow that you thought it was going to give you. So as and I know that sounds like I'm talking all over the place, but it feels like that. It feels like even though you ask for it, you're not going to get it, but it's for like the best reason, for the best reason, because there's going to be no flow to it. Okay. I do see them giving this to you eventually, but it's when it's basically when the time is right. Does it show if it was smoothed out? Let's see. I'll get one card for that for you actually, because I feel like I'm going like this, like I'm like, all right, get your stuff right here, get your book back, get to go do. Okay, now I gotta get to work. Let's drive. I'm feeling like that, and it's like I thought this schedule was supposed to be really good for me, and it's actually bringing me more stress. That's really odd. Let me see. So will it smooth out for SB? Just. Will it smooth out for this accommodation? It hasn't been decided yet. Spirit hasn't decided on it yet, SB. Two of Swords. Because it's hybrid remote. Ah, gotcha. 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 Yeah, it hasn't been decided yet. I think Spirit is still trying to work. I don't know why I'm getting like they're trying to work on the right timing for you. Okay? Like it's not. Yeah, it's not the right time right now. So I'm getting a no for when you meet with them. Would you say next week? I'm getting a no, but in time they will. And when they do make accommodations to your schedule, you're gonna feel okay, yeah, now this is the right time. I thought this time was, but now this is the right time. Okay, so let me get some oracles for you. Interesting energy too. All right, so can I get some oracles for this mini, and we're gonna move on to your full. Okay. Hi, Amin. How are you? We're on a donation right now. This thing is trying to hit me in the face, Amin. I apologize. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So funny too. You have, look at that, ignore, but this came up in the reverse, SB, and I saw focus, and like I said, this is in the reverse. So like I said, it feels like, okay, if I asked for this and this is going to go the way that I'm thinking it's going to go, and it's like, nope, it's actually like I can't even focus on what I need to do. Like I thought this was going to be good. I thought I was going to be able to focus on getting my child to school or picking them up or whatever it is, and my job like this, but I'm actually kind of falling behind a little bit, like, okay, what the heck is going on? And then Spirit's message to you is peace, okay, harmony, order. And I do see this coming towards you, but they're working on it. They're working behind the scenes for you. Like, okay, let's get this schedule together for SB and the baby and the baby. Let's get this together for her because she's gonna get this, but I don't think it's gonna be right. Like they're like, not now, guys, not now. Okay, like let's keep working on it though. So interesting energy, SB. So that is what I have for you for your first reading. Hey Stacy, how are you guys? We're on a donation with SB. I will be opening back up for some more free yes or no questions right after SB's full reading. So SB, my lady, you can go ahead and post your second question. Hey D Nice, how are you? Good, Stacy. I'm glad you're doing good this Friday evening, morning, noon, or night, wherever you're at. Wherever you're at. Whew. Okay. And SB, just a side energy. You said something about it being. I just like my shoulder started hurting. And I don't know why I'm getting you like at the desk, like at home, going like this. My shoulder started hurting. Oh my goodness. Okay. But it's like a stress shoulder because you're trying to do everything. Okay. I got 1K. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I had no idea. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas, for letting me know. Tobias, yeah, I got you. Oh, good. D Nice is a new sub here. Thank you for helping me get to 1K, D Nice. I appreciate you. We were just waiting on SB's next question, and then I'm gonna open up for some more free yes or no right after the donation. Okay, so everybody just pause your free questions, please, and thank you, and try not to spam them. Okay. HRH sending love and thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice. Everybody's so nice. It's Friday too. Everybody's like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so we're just waiting on SB. Happy spooky month, right? What? Oh, okay, I'm reading what this is. Luz Jens Camo. Okay. Oh my goodness. So SB, if you had to step away, I'm gonna go ahead and answer some more free questions before we get to your full reading, okay? So guys, if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now and I'll answer it. All right, so Tobias. Okay, no, you're good, SB. Okay, I got you. Tobias, do you see the Taurus woman in my energy actually wanting to be with me? Can I get 3 cards for that, Spirit? Disconnecting from the previous energy, tapping into Tobias' energy and the Taurus woman. Last card. Oh. Getting too many cards, Tobias. So you have the Knight of Cups. You also have the 3 of Wands, and then you have the King of Swords, okay? I'm kind of getting, this is a yes, but I am getting a sense that Spirit is saying that you're going to have to really communicate what you want out of this Taurus woman is a big message I'm getting for you right now, Tobias, okay? And they're saying be stern about this, okay? What you want. Not that you're, yeah, be stern about what you want is what I'm hearing, okay? Wish I could go into a little bit more detail with that because that was an interesting question, but that's what I got for you. All right, so men, I have property issues problem from the last 5 years. Should I get positive results in my favor? Okay, so are you going to get positive results from your property issues? Okay, let's see. All right. Hey, Rena. Hey, the Storytime Kitchen. How are you? You're welcome, Tobias. Let's get 3 cards for a men, please. Okay, will their property issues be solved and will there be positive results for a men, Spirit? Let me give this the shuffle. And then SB, I'm going to get to your full reading. I got you. I just wanted to answer a couple people, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Spirit, disconnected from the previous energy. Tap into a men's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Thank you. Will this turn out in their favor? 3 cards for yes or no. Will this turn out in their favor? Positive results. It's a little scattery. Last card for a men. Okay. So you are going to get positive results, okay? You are going to get positive results. You have the King of Pentacles. You also have the 5 of Wands. Hey, Courtney, how are you? And then you also have the Six of Swords, okay? You are going to get positive results. However, there is going to be some type of argument with a male that I'm getting from this. This seems like this person, as far as this money issue goes and this property issue goes, they really want to sit and talk about this. And I do see an argument, like just combative energies going at each other. There's going to be a compromise, and then with the Six of Swords, there's going to be forward movement. So positive results, you know, after this little headbutt comes, I'm in, okay? So let me know if that resonates with you. So you're going to get positive results, but you're going to have a little argument in between there, okay? All right, so that is what I have for you. Oh, Courtney, I'm so sorry. So guys, we're gonna pause our free yes or no questions again. We're gonna get to SB's full reading because for a donation. She donated for a full reading, okay? So we're pausing our free yes or no questions and we're gonna get to SB. So SB, your question was B's feelings for you. Was that correct? Just give me a thumbs up if that was correct. Even though I just saw the Four of Wands as I was saying that, so just a little hint there. Hey Ari, how are you? How everybody's here. Wow. Okay. All right. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy. Please let's connect to B and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them and their spirit team and SB and over this connection. Okay. All right. Hey, Crystal Boo. Let's see. Can we get B's feelings towards SB? Okay. Okay. Can I get some more before we show SB what's going on here? All right. There we go. Nice. Okay. All right. So B's feelings towards you, SB. You have the Three of Pentacles. You also have the Temperance card. You have the Virgo card right there, the Hermit card. You also have the Taurus card, the Hierophant. Strong energies in both of those too. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, and then the last card that came up for you for the feelings is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. B's feelings towards you right now, SB, that he's feeling like, you know, he's not gonna let you go. I'm just getting someone that's like, okay, I'm surprised I didn't get the Lovers because I'm getting a really strong connection of like this person like loves you, right? I do see and feel that they're feeling like, you know, I really want to make this work, okay? I really want to make this work. Okay, the greatest. Good night. They really do want to make this work with you. They're holding on to you and they're planting their seeds to stay with you, SB. Their feelings are, I'm not going anywhere. I love you. I love you. I'm not going anywhere. I want to see if that card is going to pop because it's, oh my goodness, it's such a strong feeling. Let's see. And let me get one more, please. How does he feel? How does he feel about SB? How does he feel about SB? Okay. Let me get one more. Thank you. Like, let me get one more. All right. So SB, you also have the Two of Wands. You have the Tower, but it came up in the reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And then you have the Two of Cups, okay? I'm kind of getting that this person is not really, they're not letting you go. You're not going anywhere, SB. They really want to stay around you, but they're doing this, they have a strategy to this though. And it's not like to like manipulate or anything like that. It's like, you know what? Your SB is way too good of a person for me to let go. And just go like, oh, well, we had something, but it's not there anymore. They're not doing that. They're like, okay, you know what? I really like them, and I'm slick in love with them, and I'm not letting anything, this foundation is not cracked. I'm making this very sturdy so we can stay together, but I'm doing this with such a strategic mind that I know this can't fail. Okay, especially with the Two of Cups at the end of the reading, it's like, okay, so his feelings towards you are really positive. um oh my goodness, they definitely want to hold on to you. Okay, let me get some oracles for you, and thank you for your other donation. I got you. I'm going to answer some free questions before I get to your other donation for a full reading. Okay, so how is B feeling towards SB spirit? Because I saw it, I couldn't do it. Let me get some more. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, that was interesting. All right, so first one, I look for you everywhere. Okay, I look for you everywhere. Bam, bam, there it is. There it is, SB. And then you also have, you speak to me through music. This is an interesting one. So there may be some songs that comes on for them, and they're like, oh, this just reminds me of like that time we were in the car together, like we were riding going to, I was gonna say Texas somewhere, Maryland, I don't know. But you guys were in the, like, he's just like, this song reminds me of them, and I know they like this song, and I just like, that's like, I can't get her out of my brain. Like, this feels so good. Okay, so that is what I have. Yes, we share music. He does that a lot. Cool. Cool. That is what I have for you, SB, for your full reading. I just feel so happy for you. Like, I'm really happy that you guys found each other. And that's not me just saying that. Like, I am. Because there's a lot of crazy people out here, SB. Just letting you know. It's a lot of crazy people. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I'm going to open up for some free questions. And we're going to get to your donation. And thank you, Crystal, for your donation as well. Like I said, I was only going to be on for an hour, so I'm going to try to get through to some more free questions real quick, and then I'll do my donations and my moderator, since I don't see Cap here. Okay, so here we go. Wait, I gotta use this one. I got you, Crystal. All right, so we have, I wanted to answer, what is it, HRH? If I'll get the job the upcoming Tuesday. Okay, let me get 3 cards for that. Disconnecting from the previous energy, please. Disconnect to H. There we go. Wow. Okay. I'm getting that you're not going to get the job on Tuesday, but you'll get something else. You have the Chariot. You also have the 9 of Swords, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel you're gonna get something else coming in towards you, HRH. It feels like you're gonna gain like victory, like you're gonna get something else, like victory in something else. So it may not be the job that you're going for Tuesday, but it may be something else that comes back to you, like an application that someone finally got to and it's like, hey, we need to go ahead and hire them, like something like that. But it's not gonna be the one coming up though. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. Hey Harold, how are you? Let me get to some more people. Let's see. Ashes, if you're still here, I want to open a foundation for sick children. Will I be successful to open it? Ooh, good question. All right, so let me get 3 cards for that, Spirit. You're welcome, HRH. You're welcome. Whoa, it flew. Will they be successful in it? I don't feel like getting that card, Spirit. Like, why will they be successful in it? The answer is yes. Yes, you will. Look at that. You have the Ace of Swords. You also have the 10 of Cups. Hey, Fine Shine, how are you? And then you have the 6 of Pentacles. This is a strong yes. This is, ooh, ashes, ashes. Your spiritual team is really reaching out with this one with you. They're there with you as you're doing this. This is pretty cool. You are going to be successful. They're going to be helping you uh through the whole thing, of course, but they're really going to, I'm getting people being really hands-on with this as you're building this foundation, okay? Um Oh, this is such a great, genuine energy. So to answer your question, yes, and your spiritual team, they are gonna be there with you through the whole thing. Not like they're never there, but they'll be there. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. So let me know if that resonates with you. T Shiftwa leader. Hey, how are you? Jayana, your question is my twin flame trying to move on. Let me get 3 cards for that. You're welcome, Ashes, Ashes. All right. Okay, hold on, Joya. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, is it what I'm thinking as well for Joyana and the twin flame? Is it what I'm thinking as well? Okay, cool. So, yes, they are. I know that took a while. You have the King of Pentacles. You also have the Hangman right there. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? And so this is a yes, that the twin flame is trying to move on. And then I had another energy that came towards me, Joyana, and I asked, was it what I was thinking? And what I was thinking was, are you also trying to tell her to move on as well? And I got the Lovers card, okay? So this is definitely going to be your choice on if you would like to move on from your twin flame as well, okay? So if you want to, good. If you don't, you may be a little stuck in an energy, and I'm not really sure if your spiritual team wants you to be stuck in this twin flame energy right now, okay? But energies always shift and things are always changing, okay? Are always changing, okay? But yes, they are trying to move on, to answer your question, all right? All right, so SB and Crystal, I'm going to answer 2 more people, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to you guys' donations. I couldn't think of the word. I'm like, the da, 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 da. All right. All right, so let me answer 2 more people. Let's see. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I saw somebody. Where'd they go? I don't see it. Okay. All right, Monroe. Okay, there you are. Do you see the person I'm currently in separation with, S, the Taurus, in my current, are they going to reach out to you? So is the Taurus going to reach out to you in 3 cards? Taurus going to reach out to Monroe. Or is the Taurus going to reach out to Monroe? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. It's a maybe. Look at that. You have the King of Cups. You also have the Hierophant card. Enjoying my steak and shake burger. Okay. Crystal. Then you have the 2 of Pentacles. This person is thinking about it, Monroe. They haven't decided on if they're going to do it yet. But they are thinking heavy about it. I feel like they will, only because, excuse me, with confirmation, only because they showed up as the Hierophant, which is, I believe, the Taurus card. And this person usually kind of does what they're thinking. if that makes any sense, okay? So, but right now the energy just feels like they're thinking, okay? So, fine shine. What my person wants to say to me, no contact. Okay, so fine shine, we are doing we're doing free yes or no questions. I got free and 3. We're doing free yes or no questions, okay? Laverne, your question was, do you need to get back with your wife? Was that your question? Hey, Soul, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. And SB and Crystal, get ready for your donations, okay? Get ready for your readings. Okay. Should they get back? Should Laverne get back, Spirit? Ooh, one more card. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yep. Okay. I will say this, Laverne, this is a free will question. It's a free will act. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You also have the Star card. And then you have the World card. Okay. Yeah, Lucas, you can go ahead and we can go ahead and close the free questions. It's a soft close right now because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, okay. But Laverne, I'm kind of getting a no to this, but this is free will. If you want to, you can. If you want to, you can. However, with the World card, this just feels like there does need to be an ending though. So Spirit is kind of telling you that you need to make this decision. Do what's in here, what you feel in here is right. Okay. I would say for you, try to put your ego aside and try to step out of that, like that ego mindset and that ego emotions, because they can run your emotions, especially, dealing with the situation. But they're saying that in their eyes, this should be over. But from the energy I'm getting from you, Laverne, I'm kind of getting like, this is going to be all up to you. Okay. If you need to just say out loud, hey, ego, step aside. Should I do this? Feel it in here, what you need to do. Okay. It's like, seriously, like feel that in here. Okay. So that is what I have for you. So it's a free will. Do what you feel is best. But from Spirit's eyes, they're saying that, like this is kind of over. Okay. All right. So we're going to pause our free questions. We're going to pause them and we're going to get to our donations with SB. And SB, I did see your question. Delia Boo, hello. So your 2 mini questions. Okay, so question number 1. Will I eventually find my rhythm in my new work schedule? I have to find a way. Okay, so will you find your new rhythm? Okay. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energies, please. Let's clear my energies, please. Let's clear my energies from all previous readings, please. So, will she find her rhythm? Will she find her rhythm? Spirit, connecting to SB and all those that are guiding them. Will find their rhythm too. Thank you. Where are you? I'm like, it popped. I didn't see it. Will she find her rhythm to this new schedule? Okay. Can I get 2 more? Let SB find their rhythm to this new schedule. And last one. Okay. So, SB with the Judgment card, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and then the 4 of Pentacles right here. This is feeling like, yes, you're going to find your rhythm, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of getting a sense like maybe you're a person who, if it's not, if things are not in order, that it kind of knocks you off your game a little bit. So that's why you're asking, is this gonna, are you gonna find your rhythm? I'm getting a yes to this, but I'm also getting that you have to like, just make sure you don't give up on the plan of finding your rhythm. Okay. And how I'm trying to say that is, okay, if you're like, you know what, I need to start doing like this in order to start like moving a lot better, to get everything aligned. You have to stick to it and don't give up and say, well, I tried it, for like a day and a half and I didn't like it. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I really have to stick to this, because this kind of feels like an energy of, if you can't find your rhythm, then it's going to kind of throw you off your game a lot. And that's actually going to throw you more off balance, okay? I feel like you are, let me get, but you're undecided on, like, it just feels like you're undecided on how you need to go about it, okay? Write down your thoughts, write down, okay, if I do like this, I feel like this is going to work for me, and try it out. Start, kind of putting visual, like doing, what is it? Like making a visual for yourself, how you need to do this, okay? Because it's feeling like you may have a lot of ideas on how to do it, but you haven't stuck to one, which is why you're like, okay, so am I going to find my rhythm? You're welcome, Laverne, for your reading. This is for a mini. I just need, yeah, look at that. You also have the Magician card, just for a confirmation card that I wanted to pull. That's all about manifestations for me. Like I said, write these things down. Say that, I would say, if you're going to manifest finding the rhythm to what you're doing, write it down. Say it as if you've already done it. That's law of attraction. I am blah, 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 blah. I am, you've already done it, so you can start putting it into your, so you'll start feeling it. Your soul will start feeling this, okay? I'm getting a yes to this, but they're saying that you're going to have to really stick to it, okay? I have to be more organized. Listen, don't we all? If I turned this camera around and you saw what's going on over there, you would be like, Lexi, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So let me get some oracles for you for your first mini question. Get some oracles for SB. Oracles. Yep. Okay, Spirit's got jokes, man. Spirit always has jokes. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so you have courage, and I see brilliant, and I just feel like this is going to be you when you have that like eureka moment, like, haha, I got it. You also have a hurricane, okay, but I just feel like they're trying to be funny and say, like, see, because if you don't write this down, or if you don't figure out a way to do this, you're going to feel like a hurricane, like, okay, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, like you're going to be feeling like, then they're like, see, I told you twice, write it down, get your thoughts out. We want you to have the rhythm, okay? And then you have evolution, okay? So new beginning, transformation. I feel like this, you're going to end up doing it, like I said, but you have to really stick to what you want to do and how you want to do it. And make sure, like I said, maybe write it down and manifest for yourself, I'm doing this, and not like I will, I am, okay? So that is what I have for you, SB. Great question. Great question. I know I need to get a little bit more organized. Just saying. Anyway, go ahead with your second mini question. We'll get to your second mini question. Wealthy Des is here. Hey, how are you? Oh, thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Okay, I see B in December after many years. How will that go? Ooh, okay. So Spirit, we're going to disconnect from that previous energy with SB. We're going to connect to SB and B's energy in December after after they meet in December. That's what you're trying to say. Whoa, I'm already getting a card. I'm going to take that one because I felt that one. All right, and Crystal, get ready for your full reading, okay? Is this what I'm thinking? Okay. Is it still, is it? Okay. All right. I just got your donation, Wealthy Des. I got it. If that was you. I looked up at the last moment. So, SB, you have the King of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Swords. Got you, Wealthy Des. I got you. You'll be after Crystal, okay? You also have the Empress card. You have the the Knight of Wands. And I wanted to say King of Wands, which I'm kind of glad I didn't. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this is kind of feeling like things are going to go good. But I will say, you showed up as the Empress, and then they showed up as the King of Pentacles with this Queen of Swords here. And I did confirmation cards, and I have the Nine of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles. This is kind of feeling like, I don't know if you guys are going to be like in a group setting or a family setting or something like that, but I am getting someone who is maybe a little jealous, have a little attitude, no problem, you know, with you guys kind of like seeing each other again. And I do see this person trying to cause a little, you know, trying to wedge themselves in there. But as far as you two meeting, perfect. It's fine. I feel like you guys are going to be like, oh, just like old times. Hello. But I am getting a sense of a woman kind of coming in between, like trying to kind of like, I don't know, like rattle you guys up because they're not happy with something. They're not happy with you guys being together or something like that. And I feel like this person, I feel like this Queen of Swords person knows that you guys have been like talking or something like that now. And it's kind of leaving them like a little bit depressed with that Nine of Swords. But they're like, oh, the way to, like, that sounds so bad. Oh, okay. This is the Ace of Pentacles energy. Oh, okay. So when I see them in December or when I see them together next time, I'm going to try to just like insert myself in this relationship that has nothing to do with me. Yeah. But as far as you guys seeing each other, it's going to feel really warm, really fuzzy, really good. Okay. It's going to go really, really well. I see you guys having a good time and just kind of like reconnecting. Okay. But I don't know what homegirl's problem is right here. Okay. So let me get some oracles for you for your mini reading. Let me get these actually. Why are people like, it's like, just go on about your business. Leave me alone. All right, so how will it go? How's it gonna go after that for B and SB? Okay, nice. So you have a jewelry box, okay? But I saw treasure, valuable, and prize. I feel like that's kind of like the way you guys are going to be feeling about each other, okay? You also have cool off, keep calm, and breathe. And I think this is just because of this person, like I said, like trying to insert themselves in you guys seeing each other or something like that in December. Like, just calm down, like she's no threat, basically. Then I see gift invitation right there. I like this for you. So I do feel like, and I will say with the King of Pentacles, this could be like you guys see each other. He may offer, you know, like, hey, why don't we just, you know, let's just step outside. Like, let's, you know, let it just be me and you right now. Okay. He may give you something nice. I don't know. It feels pretty good. It feels like he's like really happy to see you though. Okay. MD Dowler. Hey, how are you? But yeah, so I feel like everything's gonna go good. It just may be someone trying to get in there and be ignorant for no reason. So so that is what I have for you, SB. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you, and all the best to you and B. I really appreciate it though. So we're gonna move on to our next donated question with Crystal. Crystal Boo. Crystal, where are you? I'm moving this one over here. Oh, that hurt. I felt it too. That one hurt. Okay, Crystal, I think I'm gonna get these for you because that's what I'm seeing for you. Yes, donations are still open. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close. We closed the free questions though for right now. I'm gonna keep the donations open since we got a couple. Whew. Okay. 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 All right. So you donated for 2 minis. Got you, girl. All right. So go ahead with your first question, eh? Okay. For my first question, I saw Reggie the other day unexpectedly. He was watching me in his work van, but he didn't say anything. What were his thoughts? All right, Spirit. So let's disconnect from that previous energy and let's tap into Reggie's energy, please. All deities, all nominees, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. Spiritual team that's guiding Crystal. I may donate for a mini in a bit. No problem. No problem. I appreciate you. All right, so what were his thoughts when he was looking at Crystal? What were his thoughts? What was his thoughts? Oh, taking that one. And I get 2 more, Spirit, for Crystal. What were his thoughts? What were his thoughts? Last card. What were his thoughts? Thank you. So, oh my goodness. All right. So you have the 7 of Pentacles. You also have the Page of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. The Devil called. And then the King of Pentacles. Nice. First of all, this person had dirty thoughts about you, Crystal. That's the first energy that I'm getting. They had dirty thoughts about you. You know, you look good, Crystal. They like you. He appreciates you. He appreciates your body. However, they are building up a little bit of courage to say something to you. So his thoughts were dirty, but he also was like, yeah, I mean, I'm a guy. I'm going to kind of think like that, but I also kind of want to take this, I also want to say something to Crystal. I want to kind of surprise them with like a, hey, you know, you want to hang out? You want to go for coffee or something like that? They're thinking a lot about this, but they're just a little hesitant to say something about it. But I do see with this King of Pentacles that they may actually present you with this pretty soon, like offer you something like, hey, yeah, you know, I saw you the other day or something like that. And I was just wondering, like, you know, are you doing anything after work, or are you, you know, like something like that. But the first initial thing that I was thinking is that, yeah, they had some dirty thoughts. Okay. Okay. I mean, my goodness. Hey, she talks to angels. How are you? Oh my goodness, Crystal. Okay, so let me get some oracles for you. I'm going to use the respectfully the truth deck, because I feel like they want to communicate something. All right. So what were their thoughts about Crystal? Don't laugh. It's not funny. That's fine, Unwealthy Does. You can. What are their thoughts? Okay. See, okay. Hold on. Okay, can I get one more? Spirit, what were his thoughts towards Crystal? Okay, so they're really having a lot of inner thoughts about you. So you have the first one says, love never gets lost. Time doesn't define us. You see that? You see that? I know it's backwards probably on your screen, and I'm sorry, but that's what it says, okay? And then you also have, I wonder sometimes if you're with me for the right reasons, but I'm kind of taking this one as like, I wonder, like, it's almost like this person is thinking really heavy about you, like thinking about like the future with you, okay? He just sat there looking. So, and then this one, no one compares to you. So I just feel like, Crystal, honestly, this person was looking at you in such a lustful way, but then started to have like really deep thoughts about you, is kind of what they were thinking, okay? So that is what I have for you for your first a mini question. Go ahead with your second one. That was so, oh my God. It's like how you have dirty thoughts, but then you're like, but I also want to think about it like this. And it's like, dude, let me drink some drink really quick. My Zaxby's cup. That's funny though. Okay, I gotta get these cards off my desk. I'm sorry, Crystal. That's pretty hilarious. It's like, ooh, I wanna do some naughty things to you. However, I still am in deep thought about you. Stay. Okay. So. Yes, guys, we are closed for free questions. We are currently on our donations, okay? The donations are still open, but we are closed for free questions, okay? We are closed for free questions. All right, so Crystal, you can go ahead and ask your second one, okay? People are funny. And Wealthy Des, I got you. Is Derek, who left me gifts at my door, still mad at me? Okay, so Spirit, we're going to disconnect from that previous energy. We're going to connect to Derek's energy. All deities, all nominees, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind and crystalline over this connection. Is Derek still mad at Crystal? Is he still mad at Crystal? Is he still mad at Crystal? I need one more, Spirit. Okay. So they gave me two. Okay, hold on. So, first card that you have is the Six of Wands, okay? You also have the Seven of Swords. I was wondering what his thoughts are. Very disgusting. You also have the Eight of Wands. You have the Three of Swords, and then you have the Fool card. So I'm kind of getting that this person is not necessarily, I don't want to say that this person is necessarily like mad, but it just kind of feels like they threw a temper tantrum. Like, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum and just see what happens. But now I'm like, I'm kind of ready to move on from this. It's just, I don't know how to come back from this. So to say if they're still like mad at you, I'm not really getting a sense of like mad. I'm just getting more of like I don't know how to come out of this now. Like, how do I speak to Crystal again since I acted this way? Which is like really funny, but they do want this to be over with though. Like, all right, I'm not mad anymore. I just want this to be over with. Like, I want us to start, you know, talking or something like that again. Let me get some oracles for you. That's so funny. It's like, I did all of this and I'm mad, but at the same time, it's like, was I really mad? Or was I just playing? Now I got her confused. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? All right. So can I get some oracles for this question, please? Can I get some oracles? Exactly. Oh, let me get one more, Spirit. Oh, let me get one more. Let me get one more. Yeah, they are, wow, it keeps falling. They are definitely wanting to move on because they're like, okay, I'm over this. So you have picture, okay, so just thinking about you, missing you. You have old school and replaying old events, which, like I said, they're like, okay, I probably should have did that because now I don't know how to come back from this. And then this fell right on top of the Fool card. You have date, okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if this person's like, okay, I think the best way to get out of this now is to like say, hey, you know, want to go out? And it's like, are you gonna apologize? Like, you acted like a dang fool. So that is what I have for you, Crystal. It kind of just feels like they're not mad at you. They just don't know how to come out of the buffoonery that was given towards you. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonates with you. And I appreciate your donation, boo. I appreciate it. All right. So we're going to move on to our next donation with Wealthy Des. Wealthy Des, are you there? It's like, I'm not mad, but dang, I acted like a fool. Like, how do I get out of this? That's so funny. Okay. Okay, I'll use this one. People are crazy, man. And then it's like, it makes it seem like you're the crazy one. It's like, I mean, you did it. You did it. You're welcome. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. I hope everything works out for you. Yeah, you can. You can donate for another one if you would like. All right, donations are still open. All right, so Wealthy Des, what was Chavo's thoughts on and after our date? Ooh. Usman, hello. Usman, we're on a donation right now. So, Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into Wealthy Des's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. And Chavo's energy, their spiritual team, and all those that are guiding them, okay? So, what were Chavo's thoughts on and after the date? So, what was it like? What were Chavo's thoughts? One more. Wealthy Des, this was for a mini, correct? I just want to make sure I honor you correctly, sir. This was for a mini? Before I answer. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so you have the Two of Pentacles. You also have the High Priestess. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and then you have the Six of Cups. So basically, Chavo's thoughts were that, for one, they were going through a lot in their brain. I will say that. They were really feeling this connection with you on the date. They were really feeling like, I like that I'm able to connect with Wealthy Des. I like the way I'm feeling, but I'm a little insecure. Hold on, I'm getting a download. I'm a little insecure about the way, I don't know, did you pay or because I'm getting someone that's a little insecure about their funds or like something going on with their money, but they enjoyed the connection. Okay. Then with the Judgment card and the Six of Cups, I'm kind of getting that this person was like thinking about, I got you, Crystal. This person was thinking about like kind of like the past things that they've done too. I don't know how long this connection has been going on. No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting someone thinking, so let me go back. I'm getting someone thinking about their finances as far as this date goes. Like, dang, like I want to show out, but I want to make sure I'm still good, if that makes any sense to you. But with the Judgment and the Six of Cups, Wealthy Des, I am getting a sense that Chavo also is like kind of going back to past events. This kind of feels like almost like I want to be like better this time. Like I want to do this better this time. But I'm still a little insecure about my finances. That's so weird. Let me get some oracles for you. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. So on the date, they were basically feeling like, okay, I like this connection. I like that we are able to kind of like connect. But as it was like going out of wherever you guys were at, like as the date was ending, it's still like it's still like, dang. But now I'm thinking about the past and the stupid things that I did in the past. If And Chapo's got a lot going on in his brain. Let me get some oracles for this. What were they thinking? Can I get 2 for what they were thinking during the date? Thank you. During the date. During the date. Whoa. And 2 after the date. After. Okay. All right. So to wrap up your reading, because I just wanted to get a little bit more information, you have heartbroken. Okay. You also have, well, old school. You have seduction. Ooh. And then you have healthy choices. I just feel like this person, it was really in their head while you guys were on the date, but overall they enjoyed the date and they felt really connected to you. I believe and I feel a little insecure, like this person got a little insecure about their finances, as far as like, hey, I want to make it seem like I have it all together in front of Wealthy Des, but I probably need to like slow down. And then I'm also getting like this person replaying old events in their head, like past things in their head, but they want to try to make it right now with the healthy choices at the end of this reading. I want to make this right. I want to stay in this connection and do this right this time. Okay. Oh man, Chava. There was a lot of brain power going on right now. So that is what I have for you, Wealthy Des. Let me know if that resonated with you. Okay, that was interesting. Wouldn't you like to know what everyone is thinking when you're going on a date with someone? Wouldn't you like to know? In that moment, let me put it that way. In that moment. Let me know if that resonates with you. So we are going to move on to our next. Hello, thanks. My second question is, what is the next? Okay, so that was your second one. Okay, so I'll do yours and then Crystal, be ready for your next reading. Okay. So which? Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, I felt like it was nervous. Okay, so what's next in my love life? So Spirit, we're going to disconnect from that previous energy. I'm going to clear my energies, please, and we're going to connect to Wealthy Des's energy, all deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind, all interdimensionals that are guiding them, all ancestors that are guiding them. Thank you, Crystal, for being patient. Thank everybody for being patient. I appreciate you. What's coming up in their love life? What's next, Spirit? Okay. Oh, I can already feel that. Okay. Let me get some more for Wealthy Des. Sorry, sometimes you got to make faces at the cards. So what's coming up next? You have the 2 of Cups. Nice. You also have the 8 of Cups. You have the 4 of Cups. You have the 9 of Wands. Crystal, we're on a donation right now. And free questions are closed for this evening, okay? But I am still open up for donations. You have the 9 of Wands in the reverse of Wealthy Des, and then the last card is our mysterious moon card, okay? This kind of feels like what's coming up next is you're going to have some opportunities when it comes to new love interest, okay? However, there is an energy, could be the person we were just talking about, but there's an energy that you may have to let go of because this is kind of hindering you from moving forward. I see you walking away from an old energy that you are currently in, okay? And hey, Tarot Destroyer. I reached 1K, so you're here. Funny. But anyway, I'm sorry, Wealthy Des. But this is just feeling like you definitely have people that are coming towards you. This is going to be up to you if you want to pursue any of these people that will be coming towards you. There's going to be someone in particular that you're really going to want to focus on, but like I said, I feel like you're stuck in a certain energy with a certain person. And with the moon card at the end of your reading, Spirit is like, you know, we're not going to say how this is going to pan out for you, because this will be up to you on how, if you want to stay in this energy or do you want to move on and open yourself up for new people. Okay. I think that's someone else that I'm really finally getting over. Maybe it's just him. I don't know. Yeah, it could be both. I don't know. But this does feel like there's a certain energy that you're stuck in. And when I say stuck, of course, I don't mean this in a negative way. I'm just saying that that's your current energy. Like that's where your energy is aligned with as of right now. And they are saying that, you know, if you would like to let that energy go, you can, but we're not going to tell you you're going to let that energy go and you're going to move on. No, we're not doing that. This all has to be up to you. Okay. So let me get some oracles for you to wrap up your reading. So what else is coming towards Wealthy Des in love, Spirit? And what's next? What's next? Let me get one more. Let me get one more. There we go. Nice. So, excuse me, you have flirt, okay? So I see seduce, lover, and lust. And I do feel like in a way this could be, now this could be new energy, but I'm kind of getting the sense that this is an old energy that you're like, okay, I still like to, you know, have my fun, flirt a little bit. And it kind of keeps me going. Then you have exploration right here. And I see, you know, experimentation, if I said that correctly. I think you're ready to do this, but like I said, Spirit's not going to tell you that you're going to do this, okay? They're not saying you're going to go ahead and experiment and just, you know, do whatever you want. They're like, this has to be solely based on you, not anyone else, okay? Not even these tarot cards. This has to be you, buddy. And then you have evolution, and I see, excuse me, new beginnings and transformation. So I will say that I think to whatever choice you make, I do see new people coming in towards you. But I think as of currently, you are stuck in an energy where, you know, you're like, I kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm cool with it. Okay. Of course they're not. Of course not. Anytime you start getting connected with Spirit, they're never going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. Not all the time, you know. Sometimes they're like, hey, you figure it out. We're just sitting in the background. But I do see whatever choice that you do make, that it's going to be something new for you. Okay. So that can kind of go both ways if you really think about it. So that is what I have for you, Wealthy Des. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. And thank you for your question. And all the best to you and your love life. And your love life. All right. So we are going to move on to Crystal with your mini question. It was for a mini, correct? You're welcome, Wealthy Des. Please come back and let me know what's going on. What's going on out here in these streets? Oh, my neck. Alrighty. So Crystal, I think I'm gonna use these for you. I'm gonna clean all this up. I got some stuff I gotta do this weekend. I got stuff I gotta do this weekend. Okay, there we go. All right. So Crystal, for your second reading, and this is for a mini or a full? It's for a mini. Okay, it's a mini. Gotcha. All right. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy. Please clear in my energies and all those that were guiding me to that energy. And let's connect to Crystal's energy and Reggie's energy for this reading. What are Reggie's thoughts when his colleagues was being extra friendly towards you? Oh, wow. Can I get a couple cards for that, please, Spirit? What were the colleagues' thoughts? What were Reggie's thoughts when the colleagues were doing that? What were their thoughts? What were his thoughts? Oh my God. They came out so fast. What were their thoughts? Ooh, I just heard something. Okay. Last card. What were their thoughts? What were Reggie's thoughts about this? Ooh, yep. Okay. This is so... All right, first card. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles. You also have the Lovers. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Nice. You have the Death card. And then you showed up, Crystal, as the Empress. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so his thoughts basically when they were being extra towards you. For one, hold on, wait a minute, back off. Okay, I'm starting something serious with Crystal. I want to start something serious with Crystal. What I heard when I was pulling cards, a message that I channeled was I'm gonna have to start stepping up and saying something like when they're doing things like that, because Reggie sees you as the Empress, and this is someone that is in control. Like, you have like this aura about you that just screams like, I got this. And it's so magnetizing that like, he's like, okay, they don't need to be being extra towards her because she's with me, because this is what I want. But at the same time, they're like, but I need to change the way, I need to step up and change like how I talk, how I, like, they're sitting up here being extra towards you. I need to say something. I need to change me not saying anything. I need to change that basically. And they need to go ahead and just kind of like, hey, shut it down. She's with me. And it's like, Reggie, I don't think did you tell Crystal that you were with her? I look at him in the corner of my eyes. He was me mugging his coworkers. It definitely feels like that too. It just feels like someone who's just like, in their mind, you guys are already like there, but on the outside, it's like, you didn't even say nothing. So, wow, that's interesting. That's a really funny ending, because I'm like getting like the vision in my head, like, yeah, we're like this, we're like that, and then I'm just getting you like kind of like entertaining the colleagues, but not really. Like, you're like, oh, okay, and he's just like, I told y'all, don't F with me. And it's like, bro, it's so funny. Let me get some oracles for you. So what was he thinking? Can I get another one? What was he thinking? Ah! Okay. They said they don't want me to use this one. They want me to use that one. Hold on, Crystal. What was he thinking, Spirit? Let's see. It's so funny. What was he thinking about his colleagues? Ah. I hope you can forgive me one day, but I'm getting Reggie basically being like, I hope you can forgive this stupid behavior that they were doing. And then we need to let each other go. I just, it's just like, can we not talk about this? Don't think about it. Just let that go. Don't even entertain them, because they're so stupid. And then it says, my life is not as together as it seems. And I'm kind of getting like, if like one of them in particular was like cracking jokes, like being extra with you, and they were like, and almost like maybe you, in Reggie's eyes, you gave that coworker a look like, oh, and they're like, don't listen to them. Their life is not together. No, because I heard this about them. And it's like, Reggie, you're doing all this in your head and you have yet to say anything to Crystal. So what are we doing? It's kind of like that. He's got a lot going on, I will say. He's got a lot going on, Crystal. It's not funny, but it's just like, what the heck? So anyway, that is what I have for you. So those were his thoughts. Just he was a little like you're with him in his brain, but he just hasn't said anything to you about it. He's a mess. Exactly. We're just gonna dub Reggie right now. He's a mess. So that is what I have for you. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, and thank you for your question. That was actually kind of fun, even though Reggie he's in his own. Let's clear the energy. He's in his own world right now. Whew, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we are officially at the end of the stream. We're at the end of the stream. Lucas, we will be getting to you and your question if you have one this evening. That was fun. Thank you everybody for your donations, and thank you guys for getting me to 1K. I appreciate it. Oh, SB, you sent for a minute. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. So Lucas, you hold your butt. Okay, no, we're doing SB first. Are you on good time? You can skip me if you want, if you have to go. I should be okay. I should be okay. After, no worries. No, SB, I'll go ahead and do you. You can go ahead and put your question in there. And Lucas, I can still do a question for you. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So SB, I'm waiting on you, my lady. You can go ahead and post your question when you're ready for your mini. Let me shuffle these while you're posting. Let's see. I don't know why. Well, I probably had my head down. I was like, why didn't I see it? I probably had my head down. I'm not as advanced as other readers with the laptop or anything. SB, I'm sorry. I still just use my phone. Let's get from the energy, please. Clearing my energy. Thank you. Okay. I was with B years ago. There were a lot of people who didn't want us together. Curious to know why. It was a lot of hate from men and women. Oh, wow. All right, so Spirit, we're going to clear the energies and we're going to connect to SB's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals, all ancestors that are guiding them. And B, why didn't anyone, when they were together years ago, why didn't they want them to be together, Spirit, for this mini? Okay. Oh. And can I get one more? That's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay. Why this? Can I get, is it what I'm thinking for that card? Is that a yes? Spirit, is that a yes? Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So this is a thing. Wow. People are crazy. So 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We weren't perfect. We were young. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you said that because let me just, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I had people literally talking to me in the side and talking smack crazy about him. Okay. Yeah. So 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Queen of Wands. You have the Death card. Sorry. You have the 8 of Cups. And then you have the 10 of Wands. This is kind of feeling like, in a way, they thought that you were, I don't know, like, for the men who saw you in this, who were talking crap and stuff like that, they saw you as, like, a female that was very attractive, but they were kind of abusing their attractiveness. When you guys were together, oddly enough, almost like, okay, I'm the pretty girl that's gonna get my way with this guy, okay? However, I am also getting jealousy from men as well. Like, okay, but how is she with him? How oh God. How is she with him? With her looking like this, and he's kind of like not showing up, okay? Now, on the women's perspective, the reason why they were doing a lot of this bad mouthing was because they felt like you were, um, in a way, like taking, like I'm hearing taking from them, like taking from what this person like really wanted to like pursue or do or something like that. They like almost like you were stalling their success, if that makes sense. And this is really weird because I am getting a sense of this energy being kind of immature, which is why when you said, yeah, we were young, I'm like, yeah, because I'm getting like chatter, like a lot of chit chat about a lot of jibber jabber about jibber jabber. And it's like, okay, like we're talking about this, but like, what do you, did you want to date him? And it's like, no, I'm just saying, it's like, so like, this has nothing to do with you, you know? But I'm getting it very young minded anyway. So I confirmed the Six of Pentacles in the reversed, and I got the Magician card, and then you have the Fool card, and then I also have the Five of Swords. I mean, we were in our mid-20s, but it was so immature. Yeah, I'm getting, yeah, young though. And you know, you say mid-20s, it's like, oh, we're adults. It's like, yeah, but our mind sometimes, you know, still had to grow. But I am getting like a sense of like the men were just feeling like you were using your looks to take advantage of this person, and the women were feeling like you were taking from this person and it wasn't right or something like that. Like they just felt like it just wasn't fair to this person for you guys to be together. I would walk and they would butt my shoulder like, what, are you serious? Oh my God. That's mm. And almost like you were really gonna be the oh my God, I just heard like the biggest heartbreak for them, for him. Like both parties, like the men and women that were surrounding this were like, she's gonna break his heart. I can see it. I can see it. It's gonna happen. And it's just like I said, just it's like, shut up, everybody shut up. Mind your own freaking business. Like he's okay, you know, you're fine. Oh my God. So let me get some oracles for you. Interesting, interesting. So why spirit, why why were they feeling like this? Can I get one more? Wow. Yeah, they really thought, okay, it was just a matter of time until you broke their heart. So you have clock, okay? You also have cut down, and then you have mask, and the last card that came out is heartbroken. It's funny, was the other way around. He eventually moved and my heart was broke. Oh, so this, okay, so this is his energy. Okay. So I got it backwards. Okay. But I am getting the sense that that's what they were thinking though, because it just, you know how people go based off looks, like you're attractive, you're this, you're that. So obviously you have to be, I'm not saying that this person was evil towards you, but you have to be the mean one. You have to be the one that's going to do all the wrong to the person. And then it's like, actually, that person did it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, well, I mean, like, we'll give them a pass because it's like, no, wrong is wrong, you know? But I will say with clock cut down, mask, and heartbroken, I am kind of getting that they did think that you were going to be the one to do this towards them. And the reason why they just didn't like why they were talking so much crap and why they felt that way is because they really thought it was going to be you. Like you were just the just walking around, just just being mean. I don't know how else to say it. It's like, dang, give me some credit. Like, I know I look good, but my goodness. Yeah, I think we're both attractive but nice people. Yeah, and that I get a sense of that too, but it's like I said, it's people's perspective on how they see you. Okay, I think you're gonna be this way because of the way you look, unfortunately. Been there, SB. Been there. Okay. Ah. Now there are some people who are attractive who are booty holes. This is true, but there are also some people who are really super duper, in my eyes, attractive, and they're like the most down to earth people. So, but that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for your question. That was interesting. Kind of resonated with me too, in a good way, but in like a, people are just crazy. People are crazy. But that is what I have for you. All the best to you in your connection. Bump them fools. Forget them. We're gonna get to our moderator with Lucas. Lucas is there. He said he'll take a general. Of course he will. Let's see. Thank you so much, SB, for your donation. I appreciate you, girl. I'm glad I was able to answer your questions. All right, so Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy, please. Clearing my energies. Let's connect to Lucas energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding Lucas, all interdimensionals, all ancestors that are guiding Lucas. He wants a general, just some general energies for Lucas. For Lucas Leo, please. For Lucas. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, what? Okay. Let me get two more, Spirit. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Is it Weltha? Thank you. Oh. Can we get two more, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, Lucas. Let's see. All right, so you have, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. You have the Page of Pentacles. You also have the Judgment card. You have the Tower. The Empress card. The Four of Wands. And then the last card that came up is the Seven of Wands. There's going to be a big wake-up call coming towards you in the best way possible. Now, I do feel like this could come through like a dream or something like that, Lucas. But there's going to be a wake-up call about something that something that you've been thinking about lately. What is this, Spirit, for this general? It's a wake-up call about something. Oh my God. Okay, you keep wanting to come out, so I'm going to take you. It's something that you've been kind of going back and forth about. You have the Five of Wands, and then you also have the Star card, which is of course, the Hope card. There's something that you were going back and forth about with yourself, and it kind of feels like you're getting ready to have a wake-up call about it. Like, hey, like Spirit's like, hey, do this. Like, do it like this, and this is how you're going to get this result from it. What else we have for Lucas? Whoa! What is this about, Spirit? If you don't mind saying. Yeah, so he's... Okay. Yes, something... Okay. Oh. All right, so you also have... Interesting. You also have the King of Swords. And then you have the World card. Lucas. So this is kind of feeling like there's some type of, communication that's coming towards you from your spiritual team, and they are definitely going to be connecting with you soon about and waking you up to something that kind of has been on your mind. This is going to come as a complete shock to you, but I feel like this is going to come through to you in a dream. So I don't know if you just been like I'll say, like maybe you did like a prayer or something like that, and when you pray and you go to sleep, you'll get that answer in your dream or something. You're gonna go like kind of get up and go, oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. Um, mm, Interesting. This is a really fascinating energy. What is this related to, Spirit? What? They're not telling me. They're working on it. Wow. We got the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Three of Cups, and then the Temperance card. So it's something that Spirit is getting ready to wake you up about. And I do feel like it could be about love. It could be about career. It kind of could be about anything, like a commitment towards something. But they're gonna give you the answers. Okay, this is a really interesting reading. Hello, Antonia. Hello, Michael. How are you guys? How you guys doing? We are on my moderator, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for stopping by, though. Let's see. Yeah, please pay attention to your dreams, because I'm not really understanding, like, something about, yeah, for Lucas, Spirit. What else? See? All right. You have, look at that, hurricane, okay? You also have chat. And then the last card, you have dream. So like I said, I'm getting the sense of this. It's something that's going to come towards you in like a dream, Lucas. And it's going to be like, oh, that's what you want me to do in the 3D, in the waking life, okay? But they won't say what it is. That's so interesting. So just know that you have a dream coming towards you, and you'll get an answer and a wake-up call in that dream, and it's going to kind of lead you to what you need to do in the waking life, okay? So that is what I have for you, Lucas. Let me know if that resonated with you. Let me know when this happens. Please let me know. That's interesting. I've had a reading like that before where someone's like, yeah, you're going to have a dream. And I'm like, I bet. And then I did, and I'm like, oh, that's what they were talking about. I've had a reading like this before. You're welcome. So, guys, that is officially the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, okay? I appreciate everyone that came through. Sorry this had to be a short stream, but I will be back soon enough. I promise you I will be back soon enough. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, you can do that through Instagram at Titanic Tarot 12. All you have to do is DM me. It is the same exact prices as it is here on YouTube. It is $13 for a full reading, and it is $6 for a mini reading. You can slice and dice it the way you like. If you want a full reading on this and a mini on this one, by all means do it. However, I will say that the questions, if you have more than one question and they are full readings, it is $13 for a full reading. So it'll be $13 for one question, $13 for another question, okay? You can also follow me on TikTok. I also post on there as well, and Instagram, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. But before I go, before I get out of here, I am going to send nothing but positivity and happiness to everyone that was in chat today and everyone that got me to 1K. I appreciate you guys oh so much. This is kind of crazy. I said 1K and I'm like, no, seriously, like 1K. It's so weird. But I want to thank everyone for getting me to 1K, but I'm sending nothing but positivity and happiness in all areas of you guys' lives, because you guys deserve happiness and positivity in all areas, and whatever you are doing in this life, you are getting positivity and happiness because I am sending it to you right now, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back soon. I'm trying to see, maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I could. I don't know. But just because I know I didn't get to a lot of yes or no questions today. But I would definitely keep you guys posted. Just look on my community page if I change anything. But I appreciate you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh my goodness, I gotta go. I gotta go cleanse myself. It was a lot of energies today. Good energies, but a lot of energies. But until next time, everybody, love and light in later days. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.